Namaste and welcome to Tridevi Chamunda Mandir in Denver, Colorado. This is Yamit, and thank you so very much for joining this Friday night for part 40 of our series on the 64 Yoginis. Tonight we will be honoring with a Puja and a Satsang the 40th of the 64 Yoginis, and that is Abhaya. I'd like to start out with a couple of very quick announcements. So this coming Tuesday at 7 p.m., I'll be sharing with you part 11 of our Kali for Everyone series, and this will be a puja and satsang and meditation for Ma Bhadra Kali. And then a week from today at 7 p.m. Will be our monthly Yoga Nidra practice topic to be announced. And again, welcome and namaste. Having a little bit of a difficulty with something. I'm going to try something real quick. I'd like to say namaste to Bryce, who's joining us right now. Thank you for joining me. And anybody else who happens to be joining live at this time, please feel free to say hello using the chat function on the bottom of your screen. Otherwise, I'm just going to go right into our satsang. I'm glad that the video finally decided to launch after 4 attempts. So let's look at the name Abhaya, the name of this yogini. There's actually not very much material on this particular form of the Divine Mother, who we see pictured here, a card from a divination deck. This is a divination deck from Italy, Luis Spagna's creation, called the Yogini Oracle. But Abhaya is a Sanskrit word meaning fearlessness. And in both Buddhist and Hindu philosophy, the concept of fearlessness is represented by Abhaya Mudra. And we see Kali and so many other forms of the Divine Mother displaying this mudra. Durga displays this mudra as well. Lord Ganesh does as well. Abhaya Mudra indicates spiritual power of the yogi, and this gesturing of the mudra. The Bhagavad Gita emphasizes fearlessness as one of the fundamental spiritual virtues. Within yoga practice and philosophy, yogis aspire to develop the inner self and transcend worldly desires, hindrances, or obstacles by harnessing spiritual fearlessness and strength. And this is actually a quote from Yogapedia. The Abhaya Mudra is a mudra that is the gesture of reassurance and safety, and sometimes it's also accompanied by a Visarga mantra, the giving of boons. And this conveys the idea of rewards coming from our fearlessness. So in fearlessness, we aspire to develop the inner self and transcend worldly desires, hindrances, and obstacles by harnessing spiritual fearlessness and strength. I mentioned that it's associated with reassurance and the dispelling of fear and bringing forth divine protection and bliss. And we find this mudra in Hinduism, Buddhism, and other Indian religions like Jainism as well. The right hand is raised to the shoulder height with the palm facing outward and the fingers pointing upwards. This is one of the earliest mudras found depicted on a number of Hindu, Buddhist, Jain, and even Sikh images. The Abhaya Mudra, as the name implies, helps overcome fear. And this mudra fills us with courage because of the way our hands are held. This mudra also calms the mind. Regular practice of Abhaya Mudra can bring fearlessness and relaxation into the centers of the brain. Abhaya Mudra calms fear-related emotions like irritability, anger, anxiety. This mudra calms the nervous system and helps relax the body. This mudra will increase one's spiritual strength, and it makes the practitioner more powerful from within. And this is information from the Siddhi Yoga website. As for Abhaya Yogini herself, she's also known as Veera Kamari, which means brave daughter-in-law of Shiva and Shakti, or brave, just simply brave warrior. And it's also one of the names of Ma Durga. And her mantra is Om Shanti, Om peace, for peace, and also the peace that comes from fearlessness. So when we look at the Hirapur image of Abhaya, her statuette is very severely damaged. Even the face has been smashed over time. We really don't know what her forearms were holding or displaying, but she is standing, actually dancing upon a scorpion. The scorpion symbolizes misfortune, represented by the term Ali in Jyotisha or astrological texts, and embodies danger. Though additionally, it metaphorically signifies transformation through severance, as seen as its half-cut head form. So the head of this scorpion is not really the best photo, but the head, we have the head, a neck, and then it splits into what appears to be what almost looks like two horns at the bottom. So the scorpion also represents transformation, regeneration, and the dual nature of life's challenges. Destructive, yet purifying. The scorpion's venom is a metaphor for the toxins of negative karmas, emotions, and experiences that can be overcome through devotion and divine grace. There's a temple in South India dedicated to the scorpion goddess Karuna Ambika, and worshiping the scorpion at this shrine symbolizes the act of surrendering one's fears and afflictions to the divine. And let this be the theme of tonight's puja. Let's imagine that we are giving our fears to this fire and receiving comfort and reassurance and courage back in the form of light and warmth. And also, let this puja bring about trusting in the transformative powers of the deity itself. Jai Ma Abhaya. Jai Ma Abhaya. Jai Ma Abhaya Devi. And for those of you who are joining, I'd also like to welcome you to this is our first outdoor fire puja for the season. And hopefully there will be many more during these warm summer and upcoming fall evenings, assuming, of course, the weather cooperates with us. So I'd like to invite you to assume a comfortable seated position. Looking upon your screen with a relaxed gaze, our fire will be the focus point of our meditation this evening. And our puja mantra will be Om Shanti. And this is the mantra that we'll repeat while we give our offerings to the fire this evening. Pardon me. So breathing deeply, letting go of the cares and concerns of the day, letting go of the concerns of things that have happened or things that need to happen. Let each breath bring you to a state of deeper and deeper relaxation, and also reinforcing our desire to be in the present moment as we meditate. Breathing into your heart center. Taking a moment to silently connect with that divine presence within yourself, knowing that she is there to lead you, to guide you, to heal you, to teach you, and to reassure you, and to give you peace. And I invite you, if you would like, to think of some part of your life that is ready for healing or transformation. Maybe something that you need some divine inspiration towards, some divine courage, some divine reassurance. And take a moment and think about what it would be like to have that issue resolved, to have that healing come to you, to receive that knowledge. And ask for the Divine Mother's assistance. And know that in taking part in this meditation tonight, you're taking a tremendous step toward receiving what you need. And bringing the palms of your hands together at your heart center. Let's begin our practice tonight by chanting that mantra, Om Shanti, 3 times. Deep inhale. Om Shanti. A second deep inhale. Om Shanti. A third deep inhale. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Pavitra Pavitrova Sarvavistam Gatopiva Yashmade Pandarikaksham Sabhyabhyanta Sushi. Om Shuklam Bharadhanam Vishnum Sishivanam Shatobhijam Prasnavananam Dayat Sava Vigno Pasantaye. Jai Ganesha. Om Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshvara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Sri Guru Venama. Jai Guru. Om Trayambakam Yajamaye Sagandim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukam Bandhanan Michur Mukshiyam Amritat. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Jayanti Mangalakali Bhadrakali Kapalini Durga Shama Shiva Datri Svasvada Namostute. Jaya Tvam Devi Chamunde Jaya Bhutita Harani Jaya Sarvagate Devi Kalaratri Namostute. Jai Makali. Om Sri Abhaya Namah. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Jema, Abhaya Yogini. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Shanti. Om 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 Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Jai Ma Abhaya. Jai Ma Abhaya. Jai Ma Abhaya Devi. Kapuragoram Karunavataram Samsara Saram Bhujagendra Haram Sada Santam Vidayara Vinde Bivam Bivani Saitam Namami Devi Prapanote Hare Prasida Prasida Matara Jagata Kilasya Prasida Vishvesvara Pe Vishvam Tvamishwara Devi Chachara Charasya Om Agni Jyotir Jyotiagnir Svaha Agni Jyotir Jyotiagnir Svaha Agni Jyotir Jyotiagnir Svaha. So let's continue to chant the Om Shanti mantra. You're welcome to join me in chanting, or you can simply do this as a silent meditation and just either way, let the mantra carry your awareness to where it needs to be at this moment. And I invite you to focus your meditation upon the flame. Imagining your fears, your insecurities going into the flames to be transformed. And let those transformed energies return to you in the form of courage, in the form of self-assuredness, in the form of confidence. Jai Ma. Om Shanti. 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 Breathe deep, meditating upon fire. feeling its transformative powers with the mantra Om Shanti, 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 purifying, transforming, burning away negativity, and bringing healing and transformation with its light and with its warmth. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti. Om Shanti, Abhaya Devi. Om Shanti, Abhaya Devi. Om Shanti, Abhaya Devi. Om Shanti, Abhaya Devi. Om Shanti, 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 Abhaya Devi Nama. Jai Ma, Jai Ma, Jai Ma. Om Sarvamangala Mangalye Shiva Svada Sadike Saranye Trambake Devi Narayane Namostute. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Sana Vavatu, Sana Bunaktu, Saviryam Kadavavahai, Tejasvinavaditamastu. Mahavidyavahai. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Tat Sat Om. Jai Ganesha, Jai Guru, Om Namah Shivaya, Jai Ma Devi, Jai Ma Kali, Jai Ma Abhaya Devi. Nama Jai Ma. Jai Ma. Jai Ma. So I invite you to bring the palms of your hands together at your heart center. Again, acknowledging the presence of the Divine Mother within yourself, knowing she is with you always. And I invite you to take a moment to give gratitude to yourself for taking part in this practice this evening. And be open to noticing its subtle effects in the days ahead, maybe handling a situation a little bit differently than you would have before. And then slowly opening your eyes. They were closed. Namaste. Blessings always. Thank you so very much for joining me tonight. And Jai Ma. Jai Ma. Jai Ma Abhaya Devi. Jai Ma. Thank you. So I hope everybody enjoyed that. I want to give thanks to Bryce and Elizabeth and Kim and CF and RW for joining me this evening. So I know a couple of you came a little bit late, so I would invite you to watch the whole recording of the broadcast at some later time. As always, I would encourage you to spend some time for some quiet contemplation before resuming the day's or the evening's activities. I'd like to thank everyone again who joined live and also anyone who'll be watching the recordings in the future. And I look forward to Tuesday, 7 p.m. for the next installment of our Kali for Everyone series, and we'll be honoring the form of the Divine Mother known as Bhadra Kali. Have a wonderful evening, wonderful weekend ahead. I look forward to you joining me on Tuesday. Jai Mata Di, Jai Mata Di, Jai Mata Di, and thank you. Jai Ma. And have a good night.